Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Dr. Sylvia C. Ambag, our professor. Good afternoon, classmates. I am Alan B. Escalante, your presenter for today. My topic is about educational system of Canada. Allow me to discuss the country profile of Canada. Canada is found in North America with the capital city of Ottawa. The total land area of approximately 9.98 million square kilometers, with a population of around 40 million people. The form of government is federal, parliamentary, democracy, and constitutional monarchy. In terms of administration or administrative divisions, Canada does not have states. It is divided into provinces and territories. The provinces are the following: Ontario with 15 million population, Quebec with a 9 million population, the British Columbia with 5.5 million, Alberta 4.7 million, the Manitoba with 1.5 million, Saskatchewan with 1.2 million, the Nova Scotia with 1.1 million, the New Brunswick with 0.8 million, Newfoundland and Labrador 0.5 million, and Prince Edward Island with 0.17 million population. The official language of Canada is English and French. Let us now proceed to the educational system of Canada. The type of educational system in Canada is decentralized. The authority managed by provinces and territories, not by a single Department of Education. The governance of education in Canada is the responsibility of the provincial and territorial governments. Each province territory has its own ministry or Department of Education. Curriculum, standards, assessment, and grading system. The federal government supports the indigenous education, the post-secondary funding and research, and student financial aid. The level of education starts in an early childhood education. Early childhood education in Canada is optional. It includes daycare, nursery, and kindergarten. The kindergarten is often publicly funded, a full day or a half day depending on the province. Elementary education is compulsory. It starts at the age of 5 or 6. It covers grades 1 to 6 or 1 to 8. Varies by provinces. Its focus on literacy and numeracy, science and social studies, arts and physical education. The secondary is compulsory. It covers grades 7 to 12 or 9 to 12. Students earn a high school diploma, includes academic subject, technical and vocational courses, career-oriented programs. The post-secondary education in Canada is not compulsory. It includes universities, which it includes the degree program, the colleges, which is diplomas and applied programs, and the technical and vocational institutes. The admission is based on high school grades. The program requirements, there is no national entrance examination. The language instruction of Canada is English and French. French language schools are provided where there is sufficient demand. Strong support for bilingual education. Assessment and grading system. In Canada, there is no national standardized exam like board exams. Assessment is school-based and teacher-led, includes quizzes, projects, exams, and performance tasks. Grading systems vary by province but often use percentage grades or letter grades. The average class size in Canada is 20 to 30 students per class. In terms of support for the learners, inclusive education system in Canada is very high. They also support the services includes special education program, the learning support teachers, English French language support for immigrants, students who struggled and receive remedial instruction and individual learning plans. In terms of teacher qualifications, teacher must hold a bachelor's degree, complete a teacher education program, and be licensed by the province, and continuous professional development is encouraged. The strength of Canadian educational system is high quality and inclusive education. Its strong emphasis on equity and accessibility, flexibility based on regional needs, and globally recognized post-education institution. And that's all for my discussion. And thank you very much. And this is my references. God bless everyone.